For this class, you need a Theraband. We'll start on our backs, knees bent, feet together in Pilates V. And then I have my band because it's pretty long. I have it folded in half, and I'm going to thread that under my leg. So the band is just on the mat under my bottom. Hands hold the band on the outer sides of my hips, and my tailbone is dropping down towards the ring. Now we're picking up our head without any support this time. So think of holding an orange between your chin and your chest. We never want to just tuck our chin in there. We want to keep a little space. So we inhale into the belly. Exhale, melt your belly, reach your knuckles forward towards the heels as you pick up your head and shoulders. Now notice if you clenched your hips, relax your hips down and see if you can pull that band open. Turn your back on and then relax. Inhale down. Again with the exhale, belly melts, ribs rock to pull the head and shoulders up, reach your band towards your heels, pull it open. And rest back down. One more time, we come up into our C curl. Pick up your head and shoulders, drop your tailbone down. Squeeze your heels together, breathe in. Exhale, hip fold, both knees to tabletop. Start to pump your 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Stretch that band open. Try to keep your arms off your legs as you pump here. You're breathing into your belly. You have a good view of it here. And as always, if you need to rest your head down and just continue pumping your arms, you can do that. Come back into your curl when you're ready. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze those heels together. One more big breath. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet down. Head back. Go ahead and turn your head side to side. Relax your neck. You're strengthening your neck muscles here, which is why you start to feel some fatigue. Just be mindful of where you are. You can take breaks as you need. So pull the band out from underneath your legs. Inhale back and overhead. Exhale to the ceiling. Find your curl. Push to your legs. Come up to the top. Now from here, we're going to take that band under our feet, pulling the toes off the mat, and then you're up on top of your sitting bones. Roll your shoulders down. Half roll down. With your exhale, you start to curl back. Your arms start to straighten. You get a little stretch in that band. When you can't go any further, use your exhale. Let the band help you up to the top. So this is your half roll down here. Belly pulls away from the thighs. Heels push into the mat. One bone at a time, finding your mat. And then exhale. Use the help of the band to come back up to the top. So this is really good for warming up that low back, especially if you have some sticky spots there. We'll do one more half roll down. And all the way up. Now, if you are postpartum or are dealing with some sensitivities in your back, you might want to continue doing half roll downs. Otherwise, we're going to take the band out from under our feet, hold it end to end, and stretch forward over the legs. The legs are hugged together. We're going to roll down. Pull your pinky fingers open away from each other, shoulders wide. As you roll down, inhale, reach your arms overhead. You can always bend your knees to make this a little nicer as you come up, and then stretch forward. 4 more times. Pull the band open as you roll down. Inhale back. Keep pulling the band open as you exhale. Round up and over the legs. So kind of choosing your adventure here of if you want to have straight legs, bent knees, if you want to do half roll downs, full roll downs, and come up and over. Let's do one more here. All the way down. Rest the head. Go ahead and bend your knees, plant your feet, and we're going to take that band back underneath the legs. So your hands are on either side of your hips. Fists are to the mat, arms are to the mat, but you're pulling that band open. You're trying to stretch it. Let's go heels together, Pilates V for shoulder bridge. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, roll your hips up. Inhale at the top. Can you pull that band open more as you melt it back down? Rock your hips towards the band. Again, exhale, hips pick up. Push down into all 10 toes and your heels. Lengthen the front of your hip flexors. Pull the band open. Roll it down. We're here for 3. Careful not to flare your ribs at the top and put a lot of weight on your neck. Stay between your shoulder blades. Front of the body is long. Keep stretching your band open. Last time, keep the hips up. Keep pulling that band open. Push through your left foot. Now with your exhale, can you just hover your right foot off the mat and replace? Hover your left foot. Replace. Try not to let your hips change as you pick that foot up. It's very small. There should be no shifting side to side. Keep pulling your band open. Last time right. Last time left. And roll it down. Take the band out. We're going to unfold it and hook the right ball of the foot into the center of the band. I like to bring my elbows to the mat, and then I'm going to stretch the leg up and forward and pull it in. You can decide how much tension you want or need on that band. Reach it up and forward. Push your hip and your heel away. How straight can you get that knee? One more time. Keep it up. Now I'm keeping my elbows anchored to the mat, hugged into my waist. My left foot is pushing down into the mat. Inner thighs hugging towards each other. Single leg circle. The leg crosses right, reaches down, open, and up. So your foot is staying flexed in the band here, and that should give you kind of a deeper stretch through the entire sequence of the circle. One more in this direction. Left knee, no wobbles. Reverse it, take it right. Down, across, and up. So the bent left knee is kind of determining the size of your circle, because that's kind of an endpoint for how far across your midline you can go. Last 2. And 1. Bring the leg up. Try and switch your feet at the top. Bring the left foot in. Take the right foot down. Bend your knee to your chest. Stretch it back up and forward. Adjusting your tension as you need to. One side might feel different than the other. 2 more stretches here. Keep it lengthened. Push your right foot down. We circle right, down, left, and up. Try not to let that right knee wobble. Inhale, reaches the leg. Exhale, pulls. 2, 1. Pause over the hip, reverse, take it left. Across and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the top. Go ahead and bend your knee. Take your foot out. I am going to fold my band in half again to shorten it. Inhale the arms back and overhead. Exhale, roll up. We're coming into our rolling like a ball position. I'm going to pull the band under my feet again. So I'm holding pretty close to my feet so I can have a really tight grip here, pulling my knees towards my shoulders, scooping my belly away, looking towards my navel. Keep pulling the feet in, pushing the feet down. Roll back, roll up. And remember, we're trying to keep our head and our feet off the mat here. So you're really just massaging your spine into the mat, moving with your breath for 2, and 1, and up. Go ahead and unhook the feet. Take a quick butterfly stretch here. Open up those hips. And then bring the knees together, and we'll come down onto our back again. So feet in that Pilates V. Hold the band end to end for stomach series. We're going to inhale, reach overhead. Exhale to the ceiling. Come up into your curl. Check in with your hips, drop them down, and then Fold your right knee in. Reach your left leg out. Higher is nicer, lower is harder. Pull the band open. Change the leg, single leg stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, bring both knees in. Reach your head and your arms back. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, reach to the ceiling. Head and shoulders lift. Bring the band over your shins. Pull the band open. Glue those legs together. Double leg stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knees under the band. Pull those pinky fingers open. 4. Back is wide. 3. Chin over the chest. 2. Last 1. And rest. Bring the feet down. With your exhale, reach up. Roll up to the top. Okay, we have our spine stretch forward next. I'm going to unfold my band, and I'm going to place one end right in the middle here of my mat and have the rest kind of lengthened out behind me. I'm going to sit my bottom on that end, and then I'm going to try and lengthen the rest of the band up along my spine so that your whole back is kind of filled into that band and pulling up on those ends. Feet are flexed. Spine stretch forward. With my exhale, I'm going to push my belly back towards the band, pull the band over my head, and try to lift my spine up against it as I curl. And then stack my spine back up. Exhale. How big of a circle can you make with your spine? Inhale, come back to the top. Let's do that 3 more times. Round and reach. Anchor your sitting bones. Round into the band. Lift your ribs, lift your spine up against the band, especially those neck cervical bones. 1 more time. Up and over. Now stay up and over. Let go of the band. Don't let it hit you. Try and reach for your toes and find that stretch. And release. Lift up, arms open to a T for saw. Rotate right. Back palm turns as you reach across. Saw your left pinky across your right pinky toe. Lift, center. Twist left. Back palm rotates. Reach across. And center. Twist. Reach across. Twist. Reach across. And 1 more each side. This time, maybe you grab on, pull yourself across. Get that nice stretch in the back of your ribs. Twist, reach across, pull, let go, and center. Arms down. Let's set our band off to the side and flip over for our extension. Legs wide for neck roll. Palms flat in line with the shoulders. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, heavy legs, heavy pubic bone. Hover the upper body. Shoulders down as you peel it up. Drop the shoulders, lift the chest, and lengthen back down. Again, exhale. Anchor the legs. Hover the upper body. Open the chest, open the neck, and lengthen back down. We stay up this time, shoulders away from the ears. Open the chest, anchor the legs, lift the chest, shoulders down, turn your head. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And center, turn left. Drop your chin to your chest. And lower down. Come up 1 more time. Heavy legs, light upper body. Stay up. Turn, neck roll. And turn, neck roll. And lower it down. Rock the hips side to side, bring your legs together. Come up on your forearms, make the number 11. Take a breath, sink through. With your exhale, push the mat away. Open your chest, shoulders down the back, shoulders wide. Hover the knees and toes, turn those hamstrings on, single leg kick. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Big hamstring contraction, quad stretch. 3 more each side, right, left, knees off the mat, belly off the mat. One more. And rest. Head down, knees bend, feet rock. Palms come in under the shoulders with your exhale. Press yourself up, shoulders over those wrists. Glutes engaged, hips forward, belly lifted, chest open. 5 narrow elbow push-ups. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Carve it back, knees wide. Sink it through and relax. Breathe into your back ribs. Then sink your hips towards your heels. Stack your spine. Roll your shoulders out. And you're done.